Welcome, they call me Icon, and welcome to Icon Trade. Today, I'm about to show a strategy. My friends are using me, and my friends are using this strategy to make money every day, trading sports. A lot of people call it different name, but I believe I call it sport trading. Okay, now when you trade, it means there are some strategies we do apply that keep us winning on sports trading. Now, when you take a look at this, I'm going to explain everything here. This is in naira and this is in dollar. So you can also use the same mathematics, the same calculation in any currency of your choice or in any local currency you are using to trade sports. Now, my own, it doesn't mean if you are trading football, it doesn't mean if you are trading cricket, it doesn't mean if you are trading boxing. The most important thing is that you are trading 2.0, okay? 2.0 ODD. Now, 2.0 simply means if you are investing, let's say, $100, you get $200. Or if you're investing 10,000 naira, you make 20,000 naira. Anyone. So, but this strategy works perfectly on what 2.0. Now, I'm going to show you a strategy that will keep you winning every day. Now, remember, the calculation here is based on the capital I use, and this capital is what 127,000 naira or $127. So you can decide to use which amount of money, you can decide to use lower, but remember that you have about 7 steps to use, but the better using 9-10 steps is the best way you can make money from sports trading. Now this step simply means if we start from this first step, start trading, and the trading did not favor us, we lose, we move to the second step, and from the second step we move to the third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth steps. Now any of the steps our trading give us profits, any of the trade we win on each of these steps simply means we are going to recover all our money. The money we lost before we recovered, and we make our initial profit. Now remember, this is 100% return on investments or whatever you are trading at a particular time, which means if you are trading, for example, with $8, then if your 2.0 odd wins, you'll be making $16, right? So that means 100% winning on each trade that you place. Now I'm going to show you this strategy because I've been trying this strategy for a long time and it's working for me, and my friends that have been losing on trading on sports, they decided to try this strategy. Believe me, they are making a lot of money like me. Now this is how it works. Like I said, I'm using this as an example. I'm using this little capital so that everybody that's watching this can start this formula. Okay, you can start trading. The season have actually ended a few months ago, and now the new season is about to start. The Premier League, the La Liga, the League One, the Serie A, they are about to start in a few weeks, right? So it is good we start this week, this new season, with profit. And believe me, the little profit you're making, you are about to make thousands of dollars or millions of naira. Let me tell you one thing. Even though end of every month we are making 50% profit of our investment, of our total capital, it means if you start with about 127,000 naira capital, okay, every month, let's say you are making 60,000 naira profit. By the end of 12 months, you'll be making about 16.5 million naira. Now, if you are starting with about $127 capital and you are making 50% of this, remember this is rule over. After every month, whatever profit we make, we add it to the initial capital. Then we'll do the calculation again based on seven steps. But I will advise you go for 9-10 steps. Imagine trading on 2.0, picking just a team to win at 2.0, mostly the home team, and maybe they are waiting 4 point or 3.80 to win. Maybe they draw at 3.30 for draw. Believe me, before you trade on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, definitely you must have won. You must have at the one of your trading will definitely go on what? On positive. So, and it means you will recover everything you lost before. with a profit of your initial investment. So if you start from 1,000 or $1, you keep making $1 profit whenever you win. Okay, so at least you are recovering, at least you are growing your money. But believe me, imagine winning 3 trades in a day or 5 trades every day. It means you'll be making, let's assume three. Let me just go for the lowest. Three. You're winning 3 trades every day. That means if you are trading in naira, you are making 3,000 naira every day, which is about 90,000 naira or 100,000 naira in a month. But if you're winning about 4 trades, which most people normally win 4 or 5 trades using this formula, you're making about 120,000 or more. Okay, the same thing applies to those who will be using dollars to trade. Please just follow. Now I'm about to explain how this works, so please kindly pay attention and watch this very careful so you understand how this formula works very well. It's a new season. This is about to start. You need to start making money like others. Now, let me say, I'll have to start with naira, then I'll come to dollars, okay? But it's the same formula, the same strategy. Now, we have an investment of 127,000 naira. We decided to choose a particular company to trade with. Normally, this is sports trading. So the reason I'm using this well is because YouTube policy, so I don't want to mention some kind of words that do not affect my channel. Now, when you are trading and you start with 1,000 naira, trading on 2.0, if it goes well for you, you'll be making 2,000 naira, right? Now, you go back to your initial 1,000 again, and you place 1,000 naira trading again. If the match win, or you might decide to combine 2 matches together to get 2.0. Now, if you win again, you still make another 2,000, which means you're making a profit of 1,000 again. Now, if you lose that particular trade, we move to the next one, which is 2,000. We have to trade next one we'll be trading will be 2,000 naira. Now, when you trade 2,000, you will make 4,000. Remember, we lost the first one. Now, after making 4,000, it simply means 4,000 minus these two and 1,000. That means we still make profit of 1,000 naira, okay? Because the second one is 2,000 to make 4,000. We lost 1,000 before, and we entered market with 2,000 again for 2.0. Now, if we win, it is 4,000. 4,000 minus the first 3,000, we make 1,000. Now, if we lose this again, I will move to the next one, which is what? 4,000. 4,000 give us 8,000 naira. Okay, 8,000 minus 461, which means 8,000 minus 7,000 naira, we still make our profit of what? 1,000 naira. Okay, now if we lose first trade, second trade, third trade, we move to the fourth trade, which is 8,000 naira. 8,000 naira will definitely give us 16,000. 16,000 minus 8 minus 4 minus 2 minus 1, we will still make our profit of 1,000 naira. So the same thing continues till the step 7. So that's why I said it's better you do your calculation. You can even start with 500 naira, which will take you to step 8. I know somebody that started this formula with this same capital with 250 to give the person 9 steps. He said, I don't want to know the amount I'm making a day. If I win 4 or 5 trades, at least I will keep on making profit gradually. My capital will keep on increasing. And today, this person is trading with about 1 million naira trading capital, which means in a month, it makes up to 250, 300,000 naira. So let me explain this also in dollar. Like I said, let's say we start to trade, let's say Liverpool to win Arsenal, and the odds of Liverpool is 2 points, okay, 2.0 or 2 point whatever. Now, if Liverpool wins and we trade with $1, it means we'll be making $2. Our profit is what? Our profit is $1, right? Now, if Liverpool loses that trade, loses that match, it means we'll be moving to the next step. There's another match. And that's this time around we decided to go for let's say Barcelona to win Atletico Madrid, for example. Now, Barcelona to win Atletico Madrid, 2 odd or 2 point something odd. It simply means if we decide to trade on okay, like I said before, Barcelona to win Atletico Madrid, it means if Barca wins and we actually enter the second trade with $2, we'll be making $4. $4 minus the first one and the $2 we used means we're making profit of $1. And if we lose that match, then we'll be going to the third step, which is trading with $4. Now, $4 on 2.0 will definitely give us $8. $8 minus our $1, $2, and $4. We're making a profit of what? $1. Now, it simply means whenever we lose, we double the last stake we actually traded. All right. Now, if we win, we are going to recover every money that we traded before with the profit of that initial money that we used, which is $1. But remember that there are some uh there's some maybe you might see 2.30, 2.40, you make more money. But believe me, if you want to make money with this formula, you need capital and you need steps. This is a 7-step formula. Okay, this is a 7-step formula. But I will tell you, me particularly, since I've been doing this, I've been using 4 5 steps. Before 4 steps, I win. Before 5 steps, I win. It's difficult for me to even reach 5 steps. Most time it's 2 3 4, 2 3 4. I recover everything and start from the beginning. Okay, I start from initial amount. So even if you want to start, you want to start with a 5,000 naira, it means 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 80,000. That is 5 steps. So every time you win, you make 5,000 naira. You only need 1 win in a day to what? Yeah, okay, or 2 win in a day to make 10,000 naira that day. In a month, it's about 300,000 naira. The same thing goes with dollar. So if let's assume we decide to start with $5 per trade, and if you place and trade on $5, you not win. The next thing you place $10, you not win. The next thing you place $20. If you not win, the next thing you place $40. If you win at $40, you definitely recovered all the one you lost with a profit of what? $5. Now imagine you are winning at least 4 trade or 5 trade in a day. It means you'll be making about $20 to $25 every day. Now in a month, it's about $750 with a capital of about $150 or $200. So remember, you can make thousands of dollars with this formula. Once you keep on growing, your capital keep on increasing. Don't go and invest huge amount of money in this. You need to start small and grow your capital. That is this. Please do not go and invest huge amount of money. You can just try this. I will advise you try this with a little money. For example, you can see this formula is up to 7 steps with a capital of about 127,000 naira, which means even if you want to start with 200 naira, or you want to test it with 100, remember, you are not I just want to test this formula. You can just put a little money to test it, maybe 10,000 naira to start with 100, 200, 400, 800, once this to see how this goes. Then you can now decide to know the amount you want to invest. You can also do this testing with use some company that accept 50 cents for trade. So you can start with 50 cents, $1, $2, $4, $8, $16, $32. That means you don't need up to $100 for you to start this. Okay, you need up to $100 for you to test this, but this is making profit. By the time you see and understand the way this works, you cannot choose to invest something reasonable. But believe me, you still need to invest something that even though anything happens, it will not affect you. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only showing you a strategy. But like I said, if you want to try this, please try this with the money that you don't really need. But if you understand this strategy, the best thing for this strategy is for you to go for 8, 9, or 10 steps. I prefer 9, 10 steps. Okay, definitely it will be difficult for you to lose your money, your capital. Now, let me give you another strategy that I do. My first trade, whenever I want to start my first ever trade, do you know what I do? I go for what? 1.70. I start one instead of 2.0, I start trading with 1.70. The reason is because with 1.70, imagine picking or trading on a team on the home team to win at 1.70. Okay, and there's chances for this team to win against people with 3 point something odd away team, and most time you see 1.70 winning their games. So if that first game did not go well, I will now trade the next one. Instead of 2.00, I will go for 1.80. I'll still be making profit, but my profit will not be up to what I'm supposed to make. But because I want to recover quick, because you see most of them winning their matches. Okay, so if this did not work, most times you see me go for 1.90. If I see 1.90, 1.90, and then definitely I will start trading on this. Okay, so like I said, this formula is good, but you need capital. So please remember, I'll be dropping more different ways you can make money. Now let me tell you how you can make money with this. If you look at it, this is 127,000 naira capital. Now, if every month you have done this calculation already, if every month you are making 50% of your capital, then let's say the first month we make about 60,000 or 65,000 naira. We add that money to our initial capital and then do our calculation on 7 step again. We start trading again. If we make 50% of our capital, which is about 180,000 naira, this time around 50% is about 90,000. We add it to our initial our capital again. We divide, do our formula into 7 steps. We start trading again. Believe me, in the next 12 months, if you keep doing this in the next 12 months, you end up making 16,500,000 naira. The same thing goes for the dollars. Okay, if you keep on making 50% of your capital of $127 capital, you start with at least 127. This is money you can actually like, okay, let me just try this. Every month that the new season is starting, if you're making 50% of that money every month using this formula, wow, imagine in 1 year you'll be making $16,500, but you can end up making over $50,000 to $100,000 because remember, I don't need to wait for 1 month. If I actually make money this week, the money that I earn this week, I will add it to my capital and do my calculation again. So I'll be making more, I'll be investing, I'll be trading more and making more. So every week or every 3 days, I keep on adding the money, the profit I make to the ones I have with my calculation. So instead of starting with 1,000, then I might, maybe for the end of 1 week, I might start trading with what? 1,200 or 1,300. You see, I'll keep on making more money. So the same thing goes for dollar. I started with $1. First week, I've actually made some money. Next thing, I started trading with $1.40. You keep on increasing. So by the end of 1 month, instead of making 50%, you might end up making 100% of your capital. So with this strategy, you can make over 150,000, and you can make over 20 million or 30 million in 1 year. Okay, but it's a strategy that you need patience. You need to have patience for you to make money with this formula. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button in order not to miss our next videos. Once again, welcome to Icon Trade, because we trade BTC, crypto, forex, and spot trading. We call it spot trading. This is the reason you keep on trading your money, trading something that can give you profit. Don't go and be trading $1 to return, $10,000 at once, or you're trading 100 naira, 200 naira, 1,000 naira to return 1 million naira. It's definitely you're just trying your luck. But this is what we call trading from 2.0, 1.70, 1.50, 1.30. Then you are really doing business. You are really trading business. Please, once again, thank you for stopping by.